everybody, it's me. Yeah, I'm doing the Goodreads Tag today. However, my phone is being a real bitch, and I've tried to do it about 4 times. So this is another go in a long line. Who knows if you see this or not? I don't even know yet. So I will try to do this tag through once more. If not, I will leave it and do it again another time. So anyway, the Goodreads Tag. This is why it's a skewy angle. Oh, you don't want to even hear the stories. Right. There are 12 questions, and I will answer all the 12 questions. Question 1 is, what was the last book marked as read? The last book I marked as read was Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover, which is 2.5 in the Hopeless series. It's a novella, so it's still a book. I'm guessing it's not a massive book, you mean. So it was that one by Colleen Hoover, and I rated it 4 stars. It was very good. I read the first one, which is Hopeless, I think you'll find. Yes, Hopeless. And I enjoyed that one too, but the last book I read was Finding Cinderella. I will probably be doing a review on it, maybe, because it's a novella. But if not, if you click on my Goodreads down below, then you will see the review I put on there. Question 2, what are you currently reading? Well, I'm currently reading about 10 books, but I've only put 4 on Goodreads, so I will tell you about those 4 on Goodreads. The first one is The Vampire Stalker by Alison Van Dypen. Make of it what you will. And yeah, I'm about 30 odd pages through that one. It's very good. It's about a girl that loves a series of vampire books, and the vampire that she likes in it comes to rescue her in her own real world. The second one is The Spellgrinder's Apprentice by N.M. Brown, and I said I was going to finish this the last video I put out, but I didn't. I've only got 50 pages left though, so I will definitely, I was meant to finish that last night and I didn't because I fell asleep. Too much reading, so I'll definitely be finishing it off today. The third book I've got down on Goodreads is The Trouble with Fate by Lee Evans, and it's a story about fairies. She's half fairy, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think she's half fairy, yeah, half fae, half werewolf, and she has an amulet that was a person or a fairy or something like that. But it's now obviously an amulet in her necklace that she can talk to, and it tells her things by the way it feels on her at the time. But again, I'm only 55 pages into that because I just stopped reading it and started another book. The last book I'm reading that I've got down on Goodreads is called Free Fall, and it's the first one in the Custom Culture series by Tess Oliver. And that one's about a boy that owns a tattoo parlour and a girl that's mute. Comes in, she can't talk, and they start getting to know each other and things like that, and I'm about halfway through on that one. Question 3, what was the last book you marked as TBR or to be read for the people that do not read books? Sorry if I keep going out of shot, I'm trying to find it. The last book I marked as to be read is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I shall be reading that one soon. I'm a little bit apprehensive because I'm not very good at reading like historical fiction and whatnot. But I am going to read it before I watch the film. Okay, question 4. What book do you plan to read next? Again, it's not one, it's plural. I'm finishing off Insatiable by Meg Cabot. Still haven't read any more of that one. I will be reading Book 11 of the Morganville Vampires book, Last Breath by Rachel Kane, because it's a library book and it needs to start thinking about going back. And the last one I shall be taking on is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, because there are a lot of people that are starting to read this one, whether on their own or some are doing it in a readathon, and I'm not in the readathon, but I am reading it along with them because I want to read it, and I thought it would be fun to read it along with some other people. Okay, question 5. Do you use the star rating system? Yes, I do. For a long time when I first joined Goodreads, that was all I did. I did no reviews whatsoever because it was just a quick and simple way of leaving whether I liked it or not. Now I don't. I do leave a review as well as the star rating. because as an author myself, I would like to know what you liked about it, what you disliked about it, things like that. And I just think it's polite to leave a few lines. It doesn't hurt after they've written a massive book. Oh, well, not maybe not massive, but when they've written a lot, a book is a lot to write. So, yeah. Question 6. Are you doing a 2014 reading challenge? Yes, I am. Last year, I didn't reach it. I put 100 books. I do it every year. Last year, I put 100 books. I got to 70-something. So this year, I've put 50. I am behind by 6 books. But that's just me. I've had a lot of reading slumps this year. We're not even halfway through the year. So I'm hoping that my reading picks up. I'm really, at the moment, I'm pushing myself to read more so that I can try and catch up. But we shall see. I'm still enjoying what I'm reading. It's just I'm pushing myself to read because otherwise I know that these slumps are going to get to me. So, yeah. Question 7. Do I have a wish list? I have a wish list on Amazon. I do not have a wish list on Goodreads because I didn't know you could have a wish list on Goodreads. So watch this space. I will probably do one now. Who knows? Question 8. What book do I plan to buy next? I plan to buy 2. There is one which is an ebook, which is by Tamara Weber, which is Breakable, I think it's called, which is in the next series from Easy. I'm sure that's correct. And the second one is what everyone else is saying, which is Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare in the number 6 in the Mortal Instruments series. Question 9. Put a bit of effort into it because I'm just rambling on. Question 9. Do you have any favourite quotes? Yes, I do. My favourite quote of all, trying to stay in a firm. My favourite quote of all by Mae West is, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. And that is how, whether I meant to or not, how I live my life. You know, if you do everything you want to do, if you do everything you're scared to do, you live your life right. You don't miss anything, so you don't need another life. So that's how I live my life. There are a few other quotes I have. Frank Zappa, so many books, so little time. That one is extremely true. I have some quotes from books. Can I enter a house uninvited? No. Why? That would be rude. It's a vampire in Abigail Gibbs' Dinner with a Vampire. I love that one. I find it very funny. I have a couple of others, but those are my favourite ones. Let me have a look what's next. Question 10. Who are your favourite authors? My favourite authors are Felicia Day, Stephen King, Colleen Hoover, Tamara Weber, Kendare Blake, Cora Cormack, and there are probably others, but I just can't. Those are the ones I can read at the moment. Okay. Question 11. Have I joined any groups? Yes, I've joined quite a lot of groups. Can't remember them. They're mainly vampire groups or new adult read groups or YouTube booktuber groups, things like that. And question 12. Are there any questions you would like to add? It's not so much questions, but I think it's more suggestions for Goodreads if they're going to watch this tag, which they probably won't. Which, number 1, is what most people have said. The star rating. It needs half stars. Please, 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 Goodreads, if you see any of these tags, please put half a star ability on Goodreads, because some books just don't quite reach the lower star, some don't quite reach the higher star. And you need to emphasize that with a half a star. And also the search bar, please fix the search bar. You have to put what you're searching exact, otherwise it doesn't come up and it's really hard to find. You need like Google, where you put so much in and it guesses for you. That would be awesome. Well, that was me, Lucy-Anne Smith, and I hope you enjoyed this tag. I will see you next time when I do another tag or another vlog or another haul or whatever. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe or share, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.